Hey guys, this is another one of my Oneonta videos where I basically tell students or incoming students about the do's and don'ts of Oneonta. So this video today is going to be about what I wish I knew before going to Suny Oneonta. I wish I knew that I was either going to love or hate my freshman roommate. Going in, I was kind of in a weird situation with my roommate. I was gonna room with someone and then I ended up rooming with someone else, which is a whole situation in of itself. But I think because of that and my roommate at the time moved away, so I didn't get to see them. So I didn't get to see my roommate over the summer, and so I think that brought a little bit of tension. And then that ended up making me and my roommate not work out for the best. We just were totally different people. We didn't really get to see each other as much. But there's really no in between. You either love or you hate your roommate. I think that happens with most freshmen. A lot of people aren't used to living with someone else. A lot of us get our own rooms. I've always had my own room, so that was kind of a very different situation for me. But yeah, just be prepared. I would suggest not rooming with someone that you're friends with from home, just because that can usually, break a relationship that you guys had for a really long time. So I suggest not rooming with someone that you know, and maybe trying to get to know someone over GroupMe or friend from the Facebook if you are coming into this year. Number 2, you will get sick of dining hall food really fast. The first week, Oneonta, this is what I have noticed, Oneonta puts out their best food the first week. I don't know what it is, they just cook it differently or something like that. They have more enthusiasm, they like to see all the students, but they put out their best food and then the next week it's just and then it just repetitive, and sooner or later you'll find out which is your favorite dining hall and place to eat and stuff like that, which there's 3 dining halls on campus. There's the Holbert Dining Hall, Mills, and Wills, which is Mills and Willsbach. I freshman year ate a lot at Holbert just because it was convenient. I lived in Holbert. I mostly had breakfast there and sometimes dinner. Which also, another thing, you'll get used to eating by yourself. I know that scares a lot of people, and it scared me at first. I only wanted to eat with friends and stuff like that, but I got used to eating alone just because I wasn't gonna wait for anyone else. This was my schedule, so I had to create it to work around my classes, when seeing friends, clubs, things like that. I had to mold it around me. So don't worry about ever going to the dining hall by yourself. And during the first month or so, just walk up to people. They'll want to eat with you and it'll be fine. It's a very friendly time during freshman year where you can just go up to people and meet new people. So you'll definitely be stuck eating hamburgers and french fries. The french fries are very well known here to be something that everyone eats. Even I eat them. They're pretty good, but it gets a little repetitive. Also, you get declining dollars and dragon dollars. So for declining dollars, it's a whole thing, but dragon dollars you use to go shopping at the school store and use it to buy food at Seasons and Starbucks and Argo Cafe. Those go really fast. Actually, it might be different. It might not be for the Red Dragon Outfitters. That might be different. But they go really, really fast. So make sure you keep a budget on how you're spending your dollars, just because I know during freshman year, it's not I wasn't really eating that much out of the dining hall, but once I started going to Starbucks and going to Seasons, because I love Seasons. Seasons is my favorite place on campus. They started going really fast. So just pace it. Don't spend all your dragon dollars the first week or the first month, because I have seen that so many times. But yeah, just pace yourself and you'll be fine. Number 4 is 75% of Oneonta's campus will most likely join Greek life. And at least from what I've seen, most of my friends are in Greek life, not even like my sorority, but even fraternities and other sororities as well. A lot of my friends are in Greek life just because it's pretty big on campus. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but I would suggest if you are not interested at all, like maybe like you're joining a college, so most of them have Greek life and Panhellenics. So if that is not your thing at all, maybe look into a school that doesn't have that kind of thing, because there's a lot of schools that also don't allow Greek life, but Oneonta is pretty big, even if it's unrecognized or recognized. There is so many Greek life organizations on and off campus. But even if you don't like it, I would suggest giving Oneonta a try, just because I didn't necessarily know if I was going to go into Greek life, and I ended up loving it. So you could see if you like it or not. The last thing, which most people probably already know, it gets cold really, really fast. Like, second month in. I remember the end of October. That's when, so you do start wearing sweatshirts in like September, like late September, but once October hits, around mid to late October, that's when you start wearing sweatshirts every single day. You start wearing jeans, that kind of thing. But it goes really fast, and most of the school year is cold. Like, that's what you're going to have to deal with. That's the weather that goes on in Oneonta. On Long Island, it's a little bit warmer, but in Oneonta, it is very cold. It was a very drastic difference going up north than compared to where I live on Long Island. But I would suggest definitely, maybe not necessarily packing winter clothes as soon as you get there, just because it takes up a lot of space. But maybe during family weekend, I would suggest them bringing up a lot of your winter stuff, just so you don't have to, like, keep, trading and stuff like that. But give them your summer clothes, and they'll take up the winter clothes for you guys. But yeah, it gets extremely cold, and it really sucks. But towards the end of the year, obviously we didn't get to have it this year, towards the end of the year, it does get pretty warm again. Not the same as summer, obviously, but I remember last year I did end up getting sunburnt from being outside, so it gets pretty warm out again. But yeah, that's 5 things I wish I knew going into Oneonta. So if you guys liked it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And stay tuned for more videos. If you guys want to see something, please comment down below. But yeah, that's it. Bye, guys.